For a standard family of 4, booking a Disney cruise can easily cost $2,800 more than a comparable sailing on Carnival. That massive gap forces a difficult conversation at the kitchen table. You have to ask whether you are getting $2,800 worth of tangible return on your investment, or if you are simply paying a luxury tax for a mouse logo on the smokestack. Let's look at the baseline math. A typical Disney sailing requires an input of $2,000 to $3,500 per person. Carnival's budget tier, by contrast, sits between $900 and $1,500 per person. This specific price difference highlights the central trade-off of the entire cruise industry. You are choosing between curated, high-fidelity immersion and raw logistical flexibility. The decision ultimately depends on which goal your household prioritizes: preserving your bank account or removing travel friction. To cut through the cruise line marketing noise, we evaluate these choices using the My Disney Brain Objective Analysis Framework. This method evaluates every vacation option through 3 strict lenses. We look at the inputs, meaning what you actually pay, the outcomes, meaning what you experience on board, and the trade-offs, which are the sacrifices you make to take the trip. We built this specific framework for high-intent family travel decision-makers. It provides the hard data you need when you have to sit down and justify these costs. To a spouse, accurately evaluating a cruise requires you to look entirely past the brochure photos. You have to calculate the actual daily operational friction your family will experience on the ship. When you put $2,000 to $3,500 per person into a Disney cruise, you are buying a very specific primary outcome: the absolute elimination of logistical friction for parents. This flowchart demonstrates Disney's rotational dining system. Instead of navigating new restaurant layouts every night, your family moves between different themed dining rooms while your dedicated waitstaff travels with you. By keeping the same server, you never have to re-explain your child's peanut allergy or ask for the preferred high chair. That consistency saves parents roughly 45 minutes of logistical negotiation every single evening. The second major outcome of that premium price tag is guaranteed access to highly curated, brand-safe, exclusive destinations like Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. But that curation demands a harsh trade-off. Dedicating this much capital to a single trip severely limits your family's remaining vacation budget for the rest of the calendar year. That $2,800 premium functions as a strategic investment for parents to reclaim their mental bandwidth and guarantee brand safety. Shift your focus to Carnival's $900 to $1,500 per person input. That lower price point buys raw volume rather than meticulous curation. This split-screen map and calendar visualization compares Disney's 5 ship routes with Carnival's global coverage. Carnival's primary outcome is logistical and geographical flexibility, driven by a massive fleet of 29 active ships. That high ship count creates a massive surplus of weekend sailing dates. You can book shorter, regional trips that fit your exact schedule, eliminating the need to pull your kids out of school. The trade-off for that flexibility is the environment itself. By choosing Carnival, you lose the highly curated, meticulously themed surroundings that guarantee consistent immersion. Because the environment is less strictly managed, the Carnival traveler must actively navigate and manage their own daily experience on board. Carnival's true advantage is the logistical power to vacation exactly when and where you want, without requiring 12 months of advance to secure a room. If you are traveling in 2026, there is a major variable disrupting travel budgets: the launch of the brand new Disney Destiny. Booking a room on the Destiny gives you access to cutting-edge, brand new ship amenities and the absolute highest tier of modern Imagineering. This line graph tracks cruise ticket prices over a typical ship's 5-year lifespan. It illustrates a steep trade-off known as the novelty premium. You will pay absolute peak pricing simply because the ship is in its inaugural season. Choosing the Disney Destiny amplifies that initial $2,800 gap into an even more extreme financial commitment for your family. Booking a brand new ship is a luxury add-on driven entirely by the fear of missing out. It is not a baseline requirement for a successful family cruise experience. Pulling the inputs and outcomes together into this chart directly answers which cruise line actually fits your specific family. This 4-quadrant matrix plots budget and flexibility against premium immersion and frictionless travel. For families prioritizing maximum travel frequency and date availability, Carnival is the clear mathematical winner in the high flexibility, lower budget quadrant. If your priority is guaranteed, frictionless brand safety, Disney is the required investment residing in the premium immersion, high-budget quadrant. There is no universal best cruise line. The correct choice depends entirely on whether your household wants to optimize for logistics or optimize for curation. To map out the exact return on investment for your specific scenario, you need to run your own numbers through dedicated budget tools. You can finalize your strategy by grabbing the comprehensive Disney Cruise Handbook. The earlier you define your plan, the better your vacation will be.